So this is the shape of the carry board that is going to be inside. Can you see that you have space here? This space will enable you to be able to sew it very well, and this side too. You see, so what I'm going to do now, the first thing I'll do is to put my glue here. I'll have to glue it. Let me put the glue. I'll have to put the glue around it. I'm coming. I'll put my glue as I'm putting it now. So that is it. So when you put your glue like that, you carry this one, put it in the middle. Can you see? Glue it down. Make sure that you put it down. Then you put another glue on top like this, on top of this one. Just the way I'm doing. So when you put your glue like that, you carry the other one. Now use it to cover it like this. So can you see? Use it to cover it. Then you take it to the machine, stitch it round. After stitching it round, you make sure you make all this place, all the place that is not neat, cut it neatly. You shape them, let them be equal. So when you are through with that, you stitch it round. When you are through with that, remove every excesses or every rough edges. Then after doing that, this is it. You see? You apply your, if you have edge coat, you apply it. If it is dye, you apply it to it. So this is one of the handle. I'm through with one of it. Can you see it very well? So that is all about the handle. That's why I have to make those videos to be very, very short so that you can download easily. So thank you very much. By the time I want to do the next thing, I will come and show you. So the two handles are now ready. Can you see? They are now ready. These are the two handles. So keep them aside. And this is what I asked you to do. I told you it's either you put Marco or you put carry board. But I'm putting Marco on my own. I've glued it down now. So all I have to do now is, there's going to be a small flip here. But before you measure that flip, you have to make sure that you have placed this. Putting this handle here, this handle would have carried part of the measurement. So you will not put the flip first before putting the handle. The handle first before the flip. That is what you are going to do. So that's exactly what I am going to do now. I'll place it here before I measure. So like my own, I measured 2 inches, 2.5 inches to inside, plus 1.5 inches that will cover the head. That is 4 inches. Then I now remove that 4 inches here because this way is going to cross. 4 inches here. I got 7. So this is where the head of this thing is going to stop. I got 7 here. So that means for that flip that will cover the face of this place is going to be 7 by 4.25, because the flip that you are going to put must fill inside this place. Can you see? It must fill. So for everything that I've been cutting, like I told you earlier on, you must make sure that you get the real shape with your chipboard. Can you see? So now this is 7 by 4.25. This chipboard is the exact measurement, but you see that I have to put extra here. I told you that this extra is meant for gumming. You glue this thing down. You glue it down so that the mouth will not be rough. So you bend it inside. So when you finish bending it inside like that, you now look for another black material, just the way I cut this one. This one is the lining of the inside. You use it to cover the face before we stitch it down. Mind you, don't forget, you are using a magnet for this place. You are using a magnet for this place. That is what you are going to use. So don't forget to put your magnet. If you have gotten your flip, just bring it to the front to measure where your magnet is going to be here before fixing it, because if you did not do it like that, there might be a mistake. So watch that. That is all about the flip. I will just go and glue the flip, do it, then come back and then show you. So this is the lining of the frame. Can you see the flip rather? So this is the front. All I'll do is, you see the way I have to put carry board halfway, then put my magnet, because the magnet is going to be like this. Can you see? So you put it this way, put it, then you stitch it round. But before you do it that way, make sure you put gum here, gum around this place. You put gum around this place. Can you see? Put your gum very well. So here's the gum. I've added my gum to it. You allow the gum to soak it very well. Then after doing it that way, just place it on it. You see? Place it on it like this. See that I did not allow the gum to dry. Yes. So after placing it this way, I will go and stitch it. Then I will come and show you. So look at the flip here. I have fixed the flip. You see, I fixed the flip first before putting this hand on it. I put the hand on it. Look at the inside. You see that the place where I stitched the flip is not showing. Can you see? It's not showing. This is how I sealed this thing on it. Can you see? This place goes around like this. So you see that the flip is covering this place. To go inside like this. Can you see the way it's going inside? Come this way to come outside from this side. This is how it's going to look like. Can you see the front? This is how it's going to look like. You see the handle? So this is how it's going to look like. There's going to be the other magnet by this side. You have to fix this one first, so that you will know where to put the other magnet. I will have to mark this place now. Look at it very well before I will put my other magnet. And the magnets, you see that I have not locked this place. I have to leave this place open. I have not stitched it down because I want to put the magnets there and I don't want it to be showing at the other side. So I will just do that. Then we'll now come for the side stitches. So this one you are looking at now is going to go around the side of the bag. So this is the lining at the back. The lining, I've not turned it to the other side. This is where it's going to go round. It's going to be like this. Sew it round until when it comes to this place. Now looking at this place from this side, you will see that I have stitched this place to this place. Yes, this from here to this place now is 1.5 inch. The same thing, 1.5 inch, 1.5 inch, 1.5 inch. So from this place where I have measured 1.5 inch, the measurement is 14 to this place, 14 by 6. So this place is 14 by 6, but I made it a little bit bigger than 14. The one that makes it to be bigger than 14, I'm going to stitch it inside. So it's going to fold inside like this. So by the time I turn it round now, I will now cover the face. I'll stitch the top like this. So by the time I put anything inside, I will turn it and stitch it, close it down. So it's going to be by the side here, and there's going to be a belt holder by this side. Is going to have a belt by the side. The belt can be chain, or you use the material to make the belt. Let me just stitch that out. So this is it. Now I told you that the round of this place for this place is 14 inches, but I gave it 16 inches. I gave it 16 inches, and I used the 1 inch that makes it to be 16, and I gave it the 1 inch to stitch it inside. So from here to this place now is 7. So the remaining allowance here, that is what I stitched. From here to this place is 7, from here to 7. Likewise, this place from here is 7. I have closed the upper side, and you see how I stitch it. So if I want to start my stitching now, I'm going to start from down, take it up, because if you don't do it that way, it's possible if you start from the beginning here, it might be more than what you are expecting. So if you want to start your stitching for this, you have to start from here. You have to start from the middle, rather. From the middle, you stitch until when it gets to this place. So this is where it's going to stop, and this is the belt holder. I will just go and do that, then come back and then show you. Now I told you you can use chain, you can use the material to make the handle. We have come to the end of the bag. Can you see the inside? You see, I told you you can put your chain. I'm using silver chain now, so I have to run that other pattern round this place. Can you see? You see this other side too. You see the chain, I have to run it round. So this is the back, and this is the front part of it. See? So it's a very easy bag to make. You can make it. It's very beautiful.